Being a student athlete at Gettysburg, I think inherently you are being asked to balance many different things. A really tough schedule in preseason with multiple sessions a day, but also with team building and getting that whole experience through orientation. You're automatically being asked to balance being an athlete with being a student. Once I started classes, as any student athlete, you are working on time management. You have to be adaptable. Things change, like practices would change. I remember our head coach, Barb Jordan, at the time instilling that you are responsible now for communicating for yourself, advocating for yourself with your professors, but respecting their class time too. That taught me a lot in my current role. I am a current collegiate head coach for field hockey, so I put a lot of those same expectations on my players. And I want to teach them to also advocate for themselves as student athletes. I remember getting there in a first year, and we had some really talented upperclassmen, but they weren't just talented as athletes, they were so welcoming as people. We had team members from all over the East Coast. I had a team member from the Netherlands my first year. So it was really exciting to learn from everybody what their experience was like, but also getting to know them as people. That really helped us mesh on the field. So knowing that we had that automatic support from an upperclassman, like if I had a hard session or if I was struggling with like being homesick or making that transition, there were some very supportive upperclassmen that initiated those conversations, and that kind of helped bring everybody together a lot faster. We also had some really great team traditions. Everybody had their own expectations and experiences, but we were able to share one as a team. The field hockey program did a battlefield sunrise run at the Peace Light. And that was kind of a celebration of making it through preseason. One teammate from the Netherlands, one teammate, I'm from Baltimore. We had New York, New Jersey, everywhere. But we all had that shared experience. And it's shown me now in my professional role that it's important to get everybody on the same page, but the culture is what's the most significant. I learned a lot. And for me, I'm always curious. I want to learn as much as I can. There were some things that I had never heard of before, but it's important to grow that way. Like, I remember her parent would bring a South Jersey pizza tradition, like tomato pie or whatever. I was like, I'd never had this before. We had a teammate from the Netherlands who was a part of our program for a year, and like her speaking about what they would do, it just was exciting. And I think it gave us a more well-rounded approach to being open to push our own boundaries. And then at the end of the day, like the excitement of just getting to know people from different experiences helped me kind of broaden my view on everything and kind of break out of my little mold of, suburban Baltimore, which is now in hindsight super important, and a big part of what I value in my life is travel, meeting new people, and kind of embracing their values and their experiences too. I think that makes us all stronger.